Okay, y'all, this is a night. That's why it does that weirdness. It does something weird at night. Anyway, I got some new hats. This one, so we have a place out here called K-Momo. Because it sounds like it is. For those of you who are of ethnic persuasion, you are right. K-Momo is a hood shop. It is a hood shop, but back when they first started, they carried a lot of, I'm going to say, not legally name brand crap. So, you know what I'm trying to say. But probably, you know what I'm saying. Now I think they're carrying more because, people watching it. But I went and picked up a couple of hats. I may go get a couple more. This is by a company called Huge Headwear. And this is something Street Bullies. So I kind of liked it. And they had it on sale. So I went for sales. This was like $12. Then picked up an Echo, and I'm Echo Unlimited. And this one is on sale. And this was $14.97, so $15. Originally $20. So I'll say $5. I went there, and then I might go pick up some more. There was a couple others I was interested in, but I wanted to see what my check was gonna be. And I wanted to see, because I got the hotel stay, I got to go birthday, and I've been, child, I went. I'm here at Love's. I'm checking in the hotel tomorrow, because I told you, they got me here. Shoot. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, almost 4 days early. So I had to set all my plans for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I'm supposed to go back on the 27th. I'm having to change the 27th, I'm supposed to go back over the road at 0700. I won't be going over the road that early. I'll be going over the road later because I had ordered clothes that I thought would be here by Friday. Unfortunately, these people talking about they ain't going to be here until next week. So, via FedEx. Anyway, I was hoping they would be here tomorrow or Friday or today, but that's not happening. So anyway, this is Echo Unlimited. Now I got some new t-shirts too. I got some t-shirts. Y'all see I'm wearing the bear. But I got another bear t-shirt. And I got some shoes. Yeah, got some shoes. So, got another bear t-shirt. I like that. He cool. I don't know, that might be my thing, because I really like the little bear t-shirts. I don't know if that's the same dude or not. See the same bear? I don't know. I don't know if it's the same group. I'd like to see if it's the same. Gotta see if it's the same group. Yeah, it's the same company. Okay, I like their t-shirts. I just realized the same t-shirts. Okay, I got that. I had a big old bag of, what do you call this stuff? What they name? Ginger. Or pickled, or spiced ginger, like dry ginger. Anyway, I got another shirt. This one is Paris is Burning. Who is this by? Paris Nation. So Paris is Burning. And I go to Burlington Coat Factory. Shirt was $6.99. Normally $12.99. And I guess if you got it at a store not Burlington, $20. But I dig the bears. Me and the bears are friends. So when I picked that up, like I said, I was hoping, and I might go get some shorts or something tomorrow. I ain't sure yet. I have to see. I check in the hotel tomorrow morning, and I today we saw movies and went to see the movies. I ate at the thing called Poke Bowl. One did that. Anyway, this is my Trucker411 video. Mine is late, so I'm gonna go over that. Our discussion this week, our topic was what's going on with the trucking shortage. Basically, why is there such a shortage in trucking? I'm sorry, y'all. Things look blurry, so I have to do this. Why is there such a shortage in trucking? Some people that are truckers, they think the whole thing is a hoax. Oh, it's a lie. I don't know where that's coming from. It's, it's almost like the fake news craziness. It's a lie. They just making this up. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I'm going to tell you, we're busy. And most trucking companies busy. It's like that crazy when I was out in Oklahoma. It's like, oh, well, we have freight. Well, yeah, everybody freaking has freight right now. There is a huge shortage in drivers. There is a shortage, people. companies aren't, and granted, there is some slick tactics to it for most companies. Companies are not offering you sign-on bonuses and these people pulling that out their ass for no reason. They're not doing all these tactics to attract, drivers for no reason. Okay, hopefully y'all see me okay. Well, I went over this before. I'm gonna go real quick. I got some hats. I got a couple new things, but new hats. This one we got a place here called K Momo, and this is kind of like the hats that the truck stops used to have, and they got a camouflage and all this BS hats now. I don't like them, but anyway, this one is called Street Bullies. It's by somebody called Huge Headwear, yeah. So anyway, it's a snapback, okay. And then this one is obviously by Echo Unlimited, and there's a couple others I saw that I might go back and get. They were like $15 each. I haven't done it yet, so I might. But that's a snapback too. Anywho, y'all. Put the hat back on. Let's put that one back on. My hair, I brushed it. Now it's unbrushed. This video is really. Turn my ass around. Sorry, y'all. This video is about let's see if I can get y'all to where it's not. Yeah, it is what it is. This video is regarding this week's topic for the Trucker411 channel. Our topic was basically the shortage in trucking. You know, there are people who say, "Oh no, there ain't no shortage." I got truck drivers. I'm like, ain't no shortage. That weird company I was at in Oklahoma, they actually were like, "Oh, we got miles," trying to brag as if they were giving miles that other companies weren't giving. If a company's not giving you miles, then something is wrong either with your driver manager, especially because there is a shortage in trucking. There are truckers on here that I know who usually put up a lot of content, and they say, "I'm busy as hell right now." Most of us are very busy. I mean, as soon as I'm close to my run being, I got another run coming in. And that's why if I can get a student who works, I can make some very good money. The student can get their miles and get on their way and start making their money. But, unfortunately, the last two, the Cray one, I almost took home over $2,000 with him. Very close to it. The chick, though, we wouldn't have got nothing done with her. She's just sorry. She wouldn't get nothing. But if you want to make money, there's money to be made in the industry right now. There's a lot of people coming in. I'm getting hit up by a lot of females in the background. I think it's Carissa. Carissa, by the way, thank you for joining. I know you're on the TruckerDoll channel. I don't know if you joined the Trucker411 channel. Hopefully, if you hit me up on Facebook or you hopefully will watch the videos, you will link to us there because we have additional information there to help you. And there's other drivers that you can ask questions if this is something you're looking to come into or if you have family. Because I do have a lot of females that come in and either their boyfriends might be driving, their husbands might be driving, or they're considering to become teamed with their spouse, and or they're single and they just want to get into it and they're looking to make some money. So whatever your situation is, thank you for joining. Big shout out to you. And thank you for those of you throwing out the birthday wishes on the TruckerDoll channel. Appreciate you. And on Facebook. Thank you. But the shortage in trucking, it kills me because I'm hearing people that I see on different Facebook groups that are basically truckers, and I'm thinking, what are you smoking? There's no shortage. There is a shortage. There is a huge shortage. You can even experience a shortage at going to local restaurants. I mean, I was in the Carolinas, and I was delivering a load. I had to stop. I was picking up a load from, it was with the crazy company, the Oklahoma company. And the load was a cold load. I think it was U.S. Cold or Americold, one of those. And I was stopped at Waffle House just to get a sandwich. And she said, "We don't have no buns. We can put your sandwich on Texas toast or regular bread. We're waiting on the load. The load is late." And the load is late because, and they're not the only restaurant I've been to that this situation happened. You even see on some of the Walmart shelves right now, you see a lack of products on some of the shelves, empty shelves, running out of stuff. And Walmart's also begging for drivers. Amazon's begging for drivers. Companies are throwing out all this money in the transportation industry, not only obviously in trucking, but I told you You know, my father's old company, BNSF, they're offering $25,000, $30,000 sign-on bonuses. Now, granted, there's a bunch of hoopla with that. Y'all have to understand that. Also, just to warn you guys, whenever you hear that word bonus, make sure you're just going to cut the price in half. Uncle Sam's going to walk away with about 45% of that bonus. Okay? So if it says $3,000, you taking home $1,500. Just going to cut it in half. In most cases, Uncle Sam's taking half because the word bonus is attached to it. There's other things attached to bonuses depending on the companies. And this gets back to some of the reasons there is a loss in the industry. So, let's look at it. Right now, we're probably close to 200,000 driver shortage in America. We have those drivers who are retiring, and we're not getting replacement drivers in, or we're getting replacement drivers who, like the young lady I had, they don't have any damn work ethic. So they don't want to drive nights. They only want to drive a limited time. They want to sleep. This is a different kind of industry. Now, I'm huge on driver treatment. Don't get me wrong. I do believe a company needs to work with you to be clean and wash your ass and take a shower. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to get raw with it. Those factors, those features need to be there. They need to maintain their equipment if you're a company driver. And they need to make sure that they're not giving you stuff that's dangerous. Those are factors that are huge. I have to fight with this company right here a lot on maintenance of stuff. That, I mean, just even the trailers. Right now, we need new reefers. It's not an if. We need new reefers. The company as itself is trying to change. It went through a merger. It's got a new head leadership. They're trying to change it, but it's going to take work. And I used to do management, so I know what that is. That crazy company in Oklahoma, I don't know if they're going to change, but they need a major culture change and a major management shift. Just from the meeting I had, that VP of operations, he need to be gone. I had to play along because I already knew I'm in the weaker position, so let's go on and play the blow because I'm not staying with you. And I really don't care. But that is one of the biggest problems in the industry is the game that trucking is playing. And the sad part is they're still, even with the shortage, trying to get over and do slick willy tactics to truckers. So I'm going to say, okay, I got a $5,000 bonus for you. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put caveats on it. So you're dumb. And what I'm going to do, and some are, they're dumb. You're coming in, I'm going to tell you, okay, I'm going to give you $5,000 bonus. However, there's some caveats on it. You have to maintain this certain type of fuel mileage. So then they give you one of the oldest trucks in the fleet. They know they can't maintain that fuel mileage. And if you are able to do it, you're damn near going to be out here sweating and damn near killing yourself to get it. So therefore, you don't get the bonus. But they get some time out of you to deliver freight. That's part of the game. Or they put a whole bunch of caveats onto it. And that, oh, you got to hit these many miles in order to get this bonus. It's too many slick willy tactics. And they're still doing it without, it's too much game involved. Like even my company right now, they have, we're supposed to get some kind of bonus. We're supposed to get paid, I think a bonus after the student is with the company and they get so many miles. And if they reach a certain level, we can get up to $1,000 bonus. Now, the question is, will a new person reach that level within the time frame allotted? So most likely you're going to get maybe a $250 bonus. If you can get above that, yippee, but I think they know that oftentimes they're not making it so it's possible. They changed it up. Because you used to get, I think, a half a cent or whatever the student got. I can't remember how it was. But now they're trying to change it up and trying to me, it's too convoluted. You need to make it much simpler. If the student drives for XYZ number of months, they stay with us 6 months, they average XYZ number of miles, here's a $1,000 bonus. Because you should be able to figure out what the miles should be averaged. Now they have to have a certain ranking. It's too convoluted. Too convoluted. And so, again, you're making it too many games. Too many games, too many games, too many games, too many games. And that's the problem in trucking is that the companies have been trying to get over on people money-wise, first off. Trying to cheat you, and not pay you what your value and your worth is, money-wise, Two, they're also trying to get over on you as far as treatment. I mean, I don't really have any other word. The whole thing really encompasses treatment. How you're treated in this industry is huge. And if you're a company driver, you're pooped on a lot. Then you have to, then what they're doing in a lot of these companies, especially starter companies, because they know that, then what they want you to do is kind of either ease into training and or ease into lease purchase, because they know that lease purchase is going to give you more freedom. But again, you got Slick Willie tactics on how much money, because they're going to have skin in the game, how much money they're going to get off of you leasing these trucks. Because they've got skin in the game, meaning I'm going to make more money off you. You're already taking more risk. Plus, I'm going to make money off you buying this truck from me. So I'm going to boost the cost of the truck, balloon payments at the end. Can you make money that way? There's plenty of people doing it. There's plenty of people making good money off a lease purchase. But they're taking more risk. And they take more of the cost off the trucking company. In addition to the trucking company, you're paying a payment on the truck, you're paying the fuel costs, you're paying more probably than what they're making, and they're making extra money off you on the trucking payment. It's like the Oklahoma company I went to at the what's her name? The headhunter was looking for, and she told me this price that they charge weekly for this truck. I'm like, damn. That's the lowest. I ain't never heard no truck payment that low for a lease purchase. People, we came in on the tail end of the meeting with the lease purchase people because they kept the company drivers. We met up in Texas because they were basing us out of Texas. The lease purchase, they met up in Oklahoma because that's what they're going to do with the child. We came in there. They add on, I think it was like 20 cents a mile for that these people had to pay on top of whatever the little weekly payment was. So in essence, Slick Willie tactics again. Instead of saying I'm going to charge you $800 a month, you're going to be paying at least that and maybe then some. And then you don't have a set truck payment because it depends on what the miles are you run. You got to pay that 20 cents per mile on that truck note. Slick Willie tactics. And that's why I tell people, if a trucking company is sincere, then you need to come straight forward with it. I was listening to a young lady, she won, and y'all know, I know y'all may know. I posted it on our Facebook page. She won a truck. She works for a company that, in my opinion, they have a very good training program from what I've seen from some of their trainers. And she won a truck, so now she doesn't have truck payment. But what she noticed is that now it's like they've capped her out because she's not making them $800, $900 a week truck payments. So now she owns her own truck. When she won a truck, they've capped her out as far as the loads they're giving her. And I was like, that game. See, that's game. You got freight you need to move. Stop playing the damn game. If you can stop playing the game, you might be able to attract drivers and you might be able to keep drivers. But instead, you're going to play the damn game. And in playing this game with people, these Slick Willie tactics, Band-Aid fixing your crap, not fixing your stuff and telling me about safety, but you're not fixing stuff to be safe. It's just like them airbags I had on this one truck. They had one airbag that they had taken from another truck, another trailer, and put that airbag on there. It wasn't even a match for the existing three. So then we had an overinflation happen when they went in there and fixed that leveler valve. Because it had the wrong damn airbag on there. Because you Band-Aid fixing, and Band-Aid fixing is dangerous. I'm sorry. Fix it. And, and replace what is no longer any good. But this young lady, when she's talking about them capping out her miles, and all I could think is Slick Willie tactics. You got a good driver, been with you years, trains drivers, all this other stuff. She's had a blessing happen to her, and now you got the nerve to play the game? Get that baby the miles she's supposed to run. The miles she can run. And don't be playing Slick Willie tactics with her. to me, that's one. I'm going to be doing a series because there was a friend of mine. She sent me an article that was done, and they dealt with several different areas of problems: finance, treatment, health, relationships, the the disrespect by the public people, the treatment, how they treat women out here. She really gave a good, in this article they gave this, and I want to do a series breaking out each of those because I think each topic deserves some discussion. But in an overall, for this video, I think the biggest problem is treatment, and I think the treatment encompasses money, how you treated as a driver by the company, how you treated as a driver maintaining its equipment, huge, just too many slick willy tactics. So what I want you to try to take from this is, you're gonna get played a little bit out here. And one thing that I am noticing too is, this is another thing that bothers me, and I'm gonna use an example. I talked to a young lady on the phone. She'll know who she is, hopefully. And she was saying that she had talked with other YouTube truckers. Okay, and a lot of YouTube truckers right now are either starting their own little mini fleets or trying to place drivers. They're doing a lot of stuff. The problem, though, is that they've learned the game of trucking. And my bigger problem is that they're playing it on other truckers. So they've eaten of that fruit. And what they're looking at is their own payday. So and I hate to say by any means necessary, they're going to do, it's basically, they really don't care about you. It's about lining their pocket. And so therefore, they've learned the tactics of the big boy company, and they're intermingling that over to their business. Run, don't walk. And so it was funny because she said that when she reached out to them, all these people were going to try to refer her to places because they're getting kickback. And when she talked to me, she said to me, she says, hey, if I come to XYZ company and you're there, I'm going to go ahead and use your truck. I said, you can or you don't have to. That's not what I'm here for. Let me explain something to you. It's something I've learned in this life, and just something I've seen. And I'm not trying to say I'm pissing away money. And I'm not saying I'm made of it. I'm not. But God has blessed me. Honestly, some people call me a hustler in a way that I can always get a job. God has blessed me. And I have never been hungry. I have not been homeless in the sense of laying on the street, but I've had to, rent rooms or stay with family or friends when I hit tough times. But I've never been without. I have had money. I've had food. I've had shelter. I've had bedding. I've had clothing. And I've seen worse than where I ever have been. We used to say in church, you think you have it bad because you have no shoes until you meet the man who has no feet. So I'm that person who, even if I had no shoes, I still have feet. So if you choose to do that, that's fine. But that wasn't the initial part of my conversation. My conversation was to help her because I will be blessed through that. And, there's people who run business saying, I'm helping you, but really they're helping themselves first. And you just a side product that you might get a blessing out of it. If you selfishly help somebody, you will help them without expecting much in return. However, if you get something in return, then that's a blessing. I said, that wasn't what I was about. I didn't ask her one time in there, here's my information, go ahead and use me as not one time. No, I didn't. No. When I asked you to share this channel, I asked you to share it because I want to bless somebody. I want to help somebody. I want them to get, hopefully, honest help. I want them to get help that's not at a cost to them as far as somebody trying to get over on them. So, and I'm not judging. If that's how you run your business, that's between you and the Lord. For me, that's not how I want to be on here. That's not the reason. I want to see people succeed. I love to get off the phone with a person, and like I talked to, I think it was Kizzy, and I talked to her, and I got off the phone, and I felt good about it. I felt good that here a mother is whose kids have now come of age, and she's now breaking the pot. You talk about breaking the pot. And she now wants to live her life and do something for herself and prepare herself for retirement, as she justly should. So, we're on here to help you. That's the goal of the Trucker 411. and to give you good content. We may later be doing some things that have some financial attachments to it, but our goal is nonprofit. Really is. It's just to keep the channel running, and that's something I'm looking at also, is registering this as a nonprofit entity. And I have some other plans that might come along with that. I'll have to really pray on it, because I think there are times when truckers do truly need help, but I've seen truckers that use, at least I may be using, assistance in not the best way. And maybe we can be like my Phoenix Rescue missions. I put them out for my birthday for donations, and they basically, I don't sit and give to homeless on the street most of the time. I donate to that, because that's what they do. They mainly go out and they pray. They basically know what to look for as far as helping people who need help, who may not have as much, or may be homeless, or maybe trying to restart life. And they go out and they feed people on the street. So I'd rather that entity do that, because they know what to look for. But yeah, so there's some things hopefully coming down the pike, but we're a channel that's going to be helping you. My boy, the ChiTown Trucker, I think he's getting ready to become a lease purchase op. If you have questions, DeeBoy Stance was a lease purchase op with Prime. She's local now, so if you have questions about local, she can probably answer some of that. And right now, DCI Jams is on his externship with his company, so you can talk about that. We have some things that we can cover here, but there is a shortage in trucking people, and if you're going to come out here, we need you to work. And we need you to use some wisdom, because there are some companies going to get over on you. Really, you just got to find out which demon is the best and go with that. The company I work with now, there's aspects of it I can't stand. But right now, they're coming with the right kind of money. Hopefully, they will eventually get the right equipment up. They're looking at treatment of the drivers, too. So that is going to be some changes coming with that as far as our facilities, which to me shows you care a little bit about, you understand I'm a human being. One of the reasons I come and stay in Love's is because I can't stand our terminal. We got 2 showers, and the laundry facility is small. I'm going up to a laundromat. They're supposedly be giving us free laundry here soon. I don't know about all that. Supposedly going to give us showers where it's individual showers, where you have like a full bathroom, like at the truck stops. And supposedly remodeling to do some of that. Preferably that's the case, and preferably keep it clean. What would even be better is if they offered you towels. And I just take my clothes in there and change out. That would be even better. Because I did work for one company that my towels were provided for me. You got a key. They took your license, and you had to return the number of towels you took. You got a key. Took your shower, return your towels. They return your license, turn in the key. So anyway, this is pretty much it. But yeah, there is a shortage, and I'm going to be doing a series on my own channel on this, a little bit more in depth. But the reason I feel there's a shortage is huge: the driver treatment, game playing, and the money. You got to come right all the way around. And if you're game playing, what's going to end up happening, you're going to piss people off. And people aren't just going to leave and go to another trucking company. They're leaving the industry altogether. So you're having a bloodbath of people going out. People come to do this as a lifestyle. This is different. It's a different type of job. It's not your standard job to go out over the road and drive freight. This is a lifestyle. And there's a lot of issues with the lifestyle. There's health issues. There's financial issues. There's being away from your family. There's the danger of the job. Anyway, y'all, this video is getting too big for my thing. Two, be blessed.